Today's topic I consider the most meaningful, impactful question ever asked to Ramana Maharshi. For it is this one question that has helped to set me free. And it can set you free as well, as long as you follow what Ramana Maharshi wrote down after this question was proposed to him. Now I need to introduce to you the being that proposed this question. He is Sri Muruganar, and he is known as the shadow of Bhagavan. And Bhagavan, for those of us who have been in this for a while, know that Bhagavan is Ramana Maharshi. So he was the shadow of Ramana for 28 years. He is the most devoted devotee there was. And when he proposed this question, he helped Ramana, as Ramana wrote them down, to organize them into these books. And this book that came out of this is known as Uludu Narpadu, which means reality in 40 verses, or that which is in 40 verses. So after this question was proposed, Ramana went on to write the most foundational piece of spiritual knowledge that guides a devotee into the understanding and the practice, which is self-inquiry, to liberation, to self-realization, and to become free of your egoic mind, to leave bondage and experience boundless freedom. The question proposed to Ramana Maharshi by Muruganar was, so that we may be saved, reveal to us the nature of reality and the means to obtain it. This question comes in two pieces: the revealing of reality and the means to obtain it. The revealing of reality is known as the path of jnana, where jnana is true, pure knowledge, which is yourself. And this path that Ramana clearly shows us in Uludu Narpadu is that we are not who we've taken ourselves to be. And he shows us that we've taken ourselves to be a mind and a body. And he clearly denotes that we are not our mind or our body. We are that which is aware of our mind and our body. So this is taking false knowledge, which is the knowledge of the belief we are a mind and a body, and dissolving that into the truth of reality. This is the path of self-realization, the path of jnana, the path back to the true knowledge of yourself. And in this denoting of what we are not, you start to realize what you are. And that leads us into the means. What is the means to actually experience ourselves for who we actually are? And that is self-inquiry. That is turning our attention away from the objective world and back on to the non-objective experience of being. And when we do that, we encounter the beautiful qualities of ourself, which is the experience of bliss. And bliss, you could say, is a word that combines all of the experiences we're trying to gain out in the real world. And these experiences are happiness and joy and love and beauty and contentment and satisfaction and fulfillment. We realize by turning our attention inward that all of these amazing experiences are located within ourself as ourself. And this is where it's totally, completely profound knowledge. When you have the direct knowledge of your own being, then you are experiencing the message of Ramana Maharshi, because Ramana made it very clear. It is not he who is or has the answer. The answer lies within you. So this question proposed by Muruganar to Ramana Maharshi is the overarching question of the entire message, where Ramana reveals the nature of our being, the nature of our self, of our reality, and the means via self-inquiry to obtain it. So utilize this profound wisdom that was so graciously delivered to us by the most supreme sage to have walked this planet in the last 100 years. Utilize his inherent knowing of yourself to set you free. It is promised by him and all of the great sages that came before him, that if you do follow the path of jnana, the path of false knowledge destruction that leads to the true knowledge of your own being, you will experience boundless freedom, immense joy, happiness, love, contentment, fulfillment, and satisfaction. And in this, you will drop to your knees and say, thank you, thank you, thank you for making this knowledge available